Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to add shooting to your 2D platform games. Let's get started. The first thing you guys want to do is open up a Unity project. I have a simple Unity project right in front of me. The capsule is the player, I have a simple ground, and a bullet is a circle. First thing you guys want to do is drag your bullet into the hierarchy and rename it bullet to left. The next thing you guys want to do is add a component, Rigid Body 2D. Now, you want to duplicate it, but this time name it bullet to right. After that's done, you want to drag it back to the project to make it a prefab. Now, you can pick whichever one, but I'm just going to do the right one. You're going to create a new script. You can name it whatever you want, but I'm going to name mine bullet. Just let that load. Alright, now you can click these three dots and click edit script. Now what you want to do is go here, public float velocity x, which would equal 5f. Then you want to do the same thing, but instead of public float, you want to do float velocity y, which equals 0f. Then you want to do rigid body 2D RB. Then what you want to do here is you want to do a void on collision enter 2D collision 2D collision. You want to say destroy game object. This just tells the bullet that if it ever hits anything, it'll delete itself, it'll just get destroyed. Then in the void start, you want to say RB would equal get component rigid body 2D. Then you need to go to the void update and say RB dot linear velocity would equal new vector 2 velocity x comma velocity y. And here you want to say destroy game object comma 1f. This just tells it that after 1 second, if it doesn't hit anything, destroy the bullet. Now just save it and go to the Unity project. Now before we do anything, we'll go to the bullet to left and we'll add it here as well. And you should see like this, it says velocity x equals 5. Change that to -5 for the left one, but keep it for the bullet to right as 5. Now we can test it out. Perfect, it works. Now the next thing you want to do is you can delete these. We have them right here. Okay, after you finish deleting them, click the player, add component, and then I'm going to create a new script. I'm going to call it bullet shooting, but you can call it whatever you want. Three dots, edit script. Alright, first thing you want to do is public game object. Bullet to left, comma, bullet to right. and then private vector2 bullet position, and then private float next fire should equal 0.15f, then public float fire rate, which would equal 0.5f, and then public float bullet force. You can change this to whatever you want. You can customize the script to your liking, but yeah. Then private bool / boolean facing right, which equals true. Alright, we're done that. Now we can delete the void start. And we can go to the void update. Then if input.get key down key code dot space. Again, you can change it to whatever key you want. Then you want to do next fire. Also, you want to go here. You want to go and time more than next fire, and then next fire would equal time plus fire rate. And here you want to just say fire, which is a method we're going to create right now. Then here we'll go void fire. Then bullet position would equal transform dot position. Then if bullet to right equals null, and bullet to left exclamation mark equals null, then game object bullet equals null. Then here you want to go if facing right bullet position plus equals new vector2 1.3f comma negative 0.73f. This is like where the bullet comes out from. You can change that to your liking. Then bullet equal bullet to right, comma, bullet position, comma, dot identity. Alright. And here you want to go else bullet position plus equals new vector2. Then here negative 1.3f negative 0.73f. Then you want to go bullet would equal bullet to left bullet position, turn on the identity. Alright, and here you want to go if bullet equals null, then rigid body 2D RB bullet, which would equal bullet.get component rigid body 2D. Then here you want to go if RB bullet question mark equals null, then RB bullet dot add force new vector 2 facing right question mark bullet force minus bullet force comma 0f. This is minus. Then you want to go comma force mode 2D dot impulse, and then you want to go down here, you want to go else debug.log bullet prefabs are not assigned. This just tells it like if you didn't add them to the script, then do like an error in the console. Okay, now save it. Alright, you can see here we have our fire rate, the bullet force. Now you want to add the bullet to left, which is this one, yeah, and then the bullet to right, which is this one, and let's test it out now. That's why it's very important to add like a is facing right or like facing right method to your player movement. You can see that I'm facing right now. Alright, we can change it a little bit. For example, if we change the size of the bullet, 0.5, it will look a lot better. There we go. And then here 50.4. Alright, let's test it out now. Alright, you can see it moves a lot faster. You can change it so there isn't any downward force, but yeah. That's all for today's video, and like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.